Welcome to 2021, guys. Welcome back. It's I feel so happy. I don't know how to express my happiness, but I feel so good to be back, recording and creating this podcast anyways. But first off, welcome back to the Unnamed Podcast part 2. Basically, I'm going to call it part 2 because right now, like I already told some of you guys, a lot would remain the same. However, we're making changes to some things. I've made changes to the logo, I've made changes to the name of the podcast, and a few tweaks like that based on what I heard. Okay, so I'm just going to be reintroducing or letting us know why there's this new change. But of course, how many of us are excited to be in 2021? I mean, leaving 2020 behind, guys. 2020 was really something. It was really something different. I don't think the entire world, a lot of us had experienced that before. Well, probably people who experienced the flu, breakouts, and all those things back then. But this is like one of a kind for most of us. And as much as it was rough, I'm grateful to God that we are all alive. I'm grateful to God that, I didn't lose any of you guys. I'm grateful that you still, were checking on me to know why there was no update from the podcast and stuff. Big ups to you guys that really, really reached out to me personally. That was much like an encouragement that I ever thought I would. I never thought I would need. But I didn't think I would need that kind of encouragement. But I'm here, I'm better, and basically here with the podcast, for the people and by the people. Okay, so briefly, I'm just going to be reintroducing. So while 2020 was on and about to end, I've had this instruction to go back to where I actually started off. For some of you already knew about Make Things Right. I was actually doing something like that and creating out articles or posts. So I kind of thought, well, for the podcast, I was going to give it another name, of which, if you remember correctly, we were trying to figure out what names to use for our podcast for a long time, of which was unresolved. A lot of things were literally unresolved. Can leave work halfway sharp. Or I'm happy to know or to announce to us that Make Things Right is here to stay, because basically it's literally my heart desire. Most people that know me know that I always literally speak about I always would talk about wrong ideas and wrong notions and helping our generation get better at living life. So that's literally what Lord God that's what Make Things Right it's gonna be about. Okay, it's born out of this very strong desire to make things right, actually. So Make Things Right, which is spelled make, M-A-T, sorry, did I say M-A-K-E, guys? Sorry, I don't know, maybe it's the excitement, I don't know. MAKETHINGS, Make Things Right. My own right is WRIT, because I write too, so I'm going to be doing that mixed with the podcast. It's inspired basically by the misconceptions in the world today. A lot of misconceptions, a lot of wrong ideas that people have about life, about God, about everything basically. With the help of my maker, I'm going to try to dissect and digest so that we understand and live a better life, okay, for the sake of everybody. And one of the reasons why I had to do this is because over time I've heard people tell me that I give the best advices. Yep, I ain't no counselor. I am not a professional counselor. I don't have any degree to that sort. And I just find that when I talk to people, when people come to me with their burdens or questions or challenges, and I seem to just, have an answer truthfully, born out of light and truth, of course. So A lot of people have actually testified that, yeah, sometimes on my birthday, I get weird messages like, yeah, you actually do this stuff for real. So, well, I'm at your service. I'm going to be helping us with, things that we find difficult to understand, majorly about God, as well as every other aspect of life. Now, some people have called me love doctor several times in my life. Some have called me relationship doctor. And most of the time, people come with me with such challenges. So I'm going to be dissecting everything and anything, okay, concerning relationship, marriage, love, how we're supposed to do it and how we are not supposed to do it. Those kind of stuff, space. Of course, it's going to be interesting, intriguing, fun. In fact, let me just not pull the cards out of the bags just yet. I have a lot of topics written down that will be interesting to know, from relocation outside the country to everything basically that I've found on the internet and even in real life. Okay, maybe conversing with people and stuffs like that. I'm beginning to talk too much. I'm so excited to be back, guys. And truly, my laptop went bad. The guy gave up on me. I don't know what I did. I don't know if he knew that I was planning to get a new one this year, courtesy my husband, but the laptop just decided to ghost on me, and I figured out, yeah, I have my phone, right? So I'm going to be using my phone to record, and I'll find a way to just edit and do some little works. But yeah, if you still want to give to my ministry, if you really want to, you are the one. I've said this thing. If you are the one that God is telling to buy this girl a new laptop, whether it's Apple, or Capple, please and please, you guys, I really need a new laptop, okay? And well, I know definitely I will be getting a new one. So this is me telling you that the Make Things Right podcast is back. Bigger and better than the Unnamed Podcast, but definitely with the same host, Keka. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for you guys, basically. So with much love, I just want to appreciate you guys, my listeners, for the support last year. It was amazing. For the short time I could record before my many trips, it was really amazing how you guys turned up and still turning up. People were checking to see where the episodes were at, why they couldn't find it and stuff. So I'm really very you guys really made me emotional. Okay? Yeah. So thank you for continuing this relationship, this bond with me. And the slogan for the new name for this podcast, Make Things Right, is known as bringing light to every koro. Koro is a Yoruba term for light. For corner. Yeah, koro is a Yoruba term, or it means corner in Yoruba. Yoruba is a Western language from Nigeria, from the western part of Nigeria, and it means corner. Koro means corner. So make things right, bringing light to every corner, or bringing light to every koro, as I would have it. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, bringing light and truth with truth, as our channel. We're going to be bringing light to you, knowledge, otherwise, light, knowledge, whatever, otherwise. I'm excited, guys, really. You need to see me talking right now. I'm really excited. But I'm grateful that we are all alive, grateful that we are stronger and still have hope. So until the first episode comes out, please stay tuned. Don't give up on me, I beg you. Okay, the podcast now has its dedicated channel on Instagram, so you can find the podcast at MTW Podcast. Yeah, that's the podcast name. And if you want to follow the host, you could find me on the same Instagram at keka.ep. Keka is spelled KEHKAH.EP. On Twitter, all you need to do is switch the dot for _ EP and you're good. You find me, and yeah, that's basically it from me. I really hope to see you guys on our very first episode for the year, guys. And for now, the podcast will be bi-weekly, although we'll be pushing out content most for every week. Every week, basically, there'll be content on the page, hopefully. But then the podcast will be bi-weekly. So in 2 weeks, so in a month, you get the podcast twice. So we can have enough time to digest the content of it. Well, we may not keep to that as well. We may have it 3 times or more. So stay tuned, guys. Love you and thank you so much. Have a great 2021. Peace.
Perfect for the job, but you still say nah, me you want to. I know feet comprehend your style, but the reason say your feet travel miles for me. Yeah. I keep getting